baby, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna answer that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city where the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down.
Welcome back to Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? My name is Josh, the host to do the most, sometimes. Back in the building, got 40, sitting to my left.
What up?
We got Rashad, to my far left, back in the building. Long time no see.
Yep.
We got EK the third way, to my right.
Three-way.
And then we got Penny, to the far right.
We're in a bit.
You feel me? Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. You know, we've been getting a lot of support lately. We appreciate all the likes, all the views.
We do.
You feel me? But
Copy
make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Make sure to subscribe, man.
Hey,
we at 75 now, y'all. Hey, we've been climbing. I'm not gonna lie, we almost at the 100 mark. I'll be really happy.
Slowly but surely.
I'll give y'all a day off.
We gonna get there.
As you can tell,
I'm gonna challenge y'all. Let's try to get to 100 by New Year's. If we can try to get to 100 by New Year's,
okay,
That's sweet.
that's a hell of a goal. Because if you can't tell, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. You're supposed to say Happy Holidays nowadays. Everybody be
Happy Holidays.
I'll be saying Merry Christmas to people too. I don't
what about
Merry Christmas?
You can celebrate what you want. Just don't acknowledge my Merry Christmas, nigga.
Just Happy
That's
Holidays.
it.
Happy holidays.
Just don't. I'm gonna say Merry Christmas.
People
That's what I-
see you know. Merry Christmas.
I can.
Say what the hell I want to say.
Exactly. I'm a grown ass man.
That nigga.
Bro, what y'all on? It is a lot
I
of
always
schools.
said teacher.
It's a lot of school. It's a lot of schools.
You could be a teacher at anything.
There's a lot of schools in the district, though.
Hey, like
You could have been a
said,
professor. You could have been a professor. I just said teacher. You could have been a teacher of, I don't know.
that dope.
Bro.
Oh my
Alright.
Jesus.
Alright, thank y'all. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get to the episode. So right now we're gonna start off talking about some college football. Got a question for the panel up here right now. Is 12 teams gonna be too many teams when it comes to the college football playoff?
Yeah.
Think so?
I mean, shit. The proof is kinda in the pudding.
I mean, yeah, JMU and 200.
Well, nah, but you know, them aside, you know, I'm more focused on the, you know, Power 4 conference teams. Because you know, last year it was blowouts. This year was actually closer than last year, and we had some blowouts this year. And when it was a 4-team playoff, niggas was getting blew out then too. So.
You think you should just go back to BCS?
No. I'm okay
top
with
2
4.
teams.
With 12 is way too many.
We did see a lot of blowouts in the 4.
You know what I'm saying? So what
Like
made them
some
think,
bad
what
ones,
made
bro.
them think that, you know?
I saw Baker Mayfield in Oklahoma get blown the fuck out. And they put up like 30 or 28 or something. And they allowed like 50.
I saw TCU get spanked.
TCU got smacked in Natty.
BTA.
After,
You know what?
After they smashed Michigan.
At the end of the day, bro,
They smashed Michigan.
it's
smashed
really
Michigan
just
too.
just college football, bro.
Exactly why I say it's too many teams, because college football is just
It's
a shit
but it's
show.
always gonna be like that regardless of how many like
Right.
teams make it, like how many playoff spots.
But
So to me, I
would
feel
just
like
rather say, I would just rather watch them in bowl games instead of games that actually matter.
I'm gonna say this, bro. They should make it way more simple. 8 teams, no buys, none of that shit. Top 4 teams, if they're the bowl game winners that automatically make it, they get the benefit of having that first playoff game at home. Because you had to play an extra game in the championship game and you won it, that's your benefit from doing that. You get top 4 seed at home playoff game. And then it's just 4, then 2, then the champion. Fuck all the buys, figuring out who has that, because you have a year like this year where the top 4 seeds came from 2 conferences. And it's like
That's what they wanted.
they got
that.
The SEC and the Big Ten.
Of course,
they
they're
wanted
the-
that. They wanted that.
Oh, yeah,
bro, they're trying to make it
they're
2
gonna be the
conferences.
They're gonna be exactly. They'll be majority of the teams in that tournament if it's 18.
I mean, I just feel like at this point in time, you know, the group of 5 need their own, you know, championship playoffs.
Maybe champions play each other.
You know, you feel me? Just like Division 2 got their own little playoff thing. You know, Group of 5, get your little playoff shit together. You feel me? See who can win the Group of 5 championship.
And then
Because I just know like it's like a rare occasion when a Group of 5 team can actually
breaks through.
So you saying
break.
so,
Like
so
yeah,
you
you
saying,
feel me? Like if you like Boise State last year and you ranked top 8 type shit, then you can make it.
So like a D1 and a D1A
Type shit.
type scenario.
Type shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I mean, that would be a good idea because
It's like NIT for basketball.
Yeah.
I was about to say like the difference in college basketball. I feel like is like you probably see it more often, like a small like a Cinderella
But
team.
the thing about
You see
it
that
is
way
we
more
just
often
now
in March
saw
Madness.
1 versus 16. Like a couple years ago was the first time that ever happened.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but 15's been and 15 is one, hasn't it? Weren't
15 2.
Yeah.
That was just that's rare too as well.
I mean,
So I just feel like don't waste people's
it's college,
time.
bro. It's college.
That's why you should give them a participation trophy, like the Group of 5 thing.
That's crazy.
Hey, a participation trophy is crazy.
That's all you
Okay.
get by going to the playoffs.
So a question then. Let's say the playoffs stays exactly the way it is for however many years.
Well,
How
that's
long
not
do
the
you
case.
think it would take for a Group of 5 team to like break through and make it to a national championship game?
I'll give it about 2 or 3 years.
2-3 years?
Nah, 2 years, 2 to show. I'll give it to about 5 years. 5 years.
Really? Okay.
I can see it about 5 years. But it all depends on that case. It all depends on when it comes to recruitment and all that shit too.
Yeah,
that's
NIL
gonna-
is different, bro.
That's gonna
NIL
play-
shit,
NIL
you gotta
is different.
have a coach that's gonna be ready to, like you just
Nah, you
said,
need
like
some
really
boosters,
be
nigga.
aggressive recruiting. He gonna have to be able to actually get these kids in as a collective to buy into something, because with this NIL shit, we already know kids is jumping ship at the slightest inconvenience.
And I'm not gonna. That's
You know what I'm
the
saying?
issue with the Group of 5 at the end of the day. Regardless, like even with the teams back in the day that was cold, like Khalil Mack isn't finishing his career at Buffalo
Facts.
nowadays.
Hell no.
Facts.
So-
Then they about to go make $5 million.
Hey, USC. Hey, USC like a motherfucker.
It takes one good season to prove that the Group of 5, and then you not going. I ain't saying that they automatically jump up to Alabama or something, but regular ACC teams like Indiana.
Yeah.
The reason why Indiana's winning because they could have went to the Group of 5 teams and took all the Group of 5 best players and be like, "Hey, what's up?
Hey,
We can pay y'all more.
We're a Big Ten team, and we're on the come up.
We can pay y'all more with that.
We
Group
could
of
really
5.
do this." And they already bet they had a whole
They
bunch
got
of
a
people to buy
name
into
already.
it. So
Same thing with
They have a
Vanderbilt.
name.
yeah, Vandy too.
So I
Vandy
believe
was shit my whole life.
it'll be one of those teams. It'll be one of
Duke.
those teams before there will
Yeah.
be a Group of 5 team.
I mean, shit, might be this year.
Yeah, that's what I said. It'll be one of those teams where it'll be a Group of 5 team.
I feel like a group. It's so improbable. Even though it is college football, it's still football, and talent is such a like. It's very easy to see.
Because even if the Group of 5 has the Group of 5 team say has the 2 best players on the field, the Power 4 conference team has the next 20.
Yeah. All right. College football,
Yeah. All right.
kind of a mess right
At
now.
that point, you just gonna have to do kind of like what Dion did.
College football is kind of a mess right now.
But there goes
comes
my
to
example
coaching.
right there. They have the 2 best players on the field, and Shadur and Travis Hunter.
And then the next
And
one
the
is
next 20 players
belongs to Oregon.
All
and
the
that's like,
other
it was
teams.
like 50-6.
You just gonna have to just hope with them best players. Just hope other people just gonna follow them.
All right. So on to the next topic. We got basketball.
They playing back. All right, let's go.
The Clippers. They sitting at.
Hey, who
8
saw
and
that song
21.
again?
Bow
It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh,
Wow.
no, not.
He was just in like Mike. That song was in that movie.
That was Bow Wow who sang that?
No.
Who saying that?
Basketball is.
I was talking about the That's what I'm
Well, he do got his own.
Yeah, he got a remix.
remix. Yes.
All right, man. I know I ain't tripping. I heard the remix. I heard the
Now I
remix.
gotta say.
I heard the remix.
Alright, let's go.
Shout out to Like Mike, man.
Shout out
Great
to Mike.
basketball.
Who is that dude?
Shout out to like Mike. It was like Chuck D or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Bro, that movie had so many fucking NBA cameos.
Yeah.
Vince Carter was in that movie.
Jason
Dirk was in that
Kidd.
movie. Jason Kidd was in that
Chris
movie.
Webber.
Yeah, C. Webb was.
Everybody was in the movie back
Yeah,
then.
that hell was
I was gonna
wild.
say,
Shit, AI.
I was in that movie, yeah.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker. All right, so on the
Jerry
basketball,
Payton.
Feeling great.
GP was in that, yeah.
the Clippers, they sitting at 8-21 right now. Them niggas are trash.
Rumor has it they paid Kawhi to be in that movie. He just didn't show up.
That's funny.
So, the question I have for y'all: do y'all feel like it's time to blow it up?
Ben.
You know,
At this
It's been about 3 seasons
At
ago.
this, I mean, well, they ain't blow it up then, so
Bro.
we gotta ask now.
They should have blew the fucking team up literally like right after the bubble.
Hey,
Literally like right after the bubble, bro.
The bubble was their first year together.
And
Like,
they should have blown that
blew it up right after the bubble, bro.
Before they even got to the bubble.
Right after the bubble. It should have been done, wrap, finished.
finito.
We as fans already knew what the fuck was finna happen with Kawhi, bro.
Well,
We knew exactly what the fuck was finna happen.
Hold on.
It ain't Kawhi fault.
Hold on.
It ain't Kawhi.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
It
second.
ain't Kawhi fault.
That's not true. The year before his first year with the Clippers, he came
Well,
off of a
championship.
Finals MVP.
Yeah.
He was the best player throughout the entire playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron was hurt that year with his first year with the Lakers. Warriors got hurt in the finals. Yeah, Lakers missed the playoffs. Warriors got hurt in the finals. KD towards everything. Everybody knows what happened, but he was coming off being like argument best player. First year with the Clippers happened. You had the bubble. You had the break in the bubble.
Well, they should. Once Lou Will decided to go get them lemon pepper wings, they should have broke.
He was great. That was crazy. No, he was great in the first round. First round they played the Mavericks against Luka. Luka was shooting fire out of his fucking eyeballs. But the Clippers won in 6, if I'm not mistaken. Second round is where you had the problem and they disappeared. You had to play off P. Him shooting off the side of the backboard.
This was the funniest shit of all time.
Yeah, it was really bad look. So
Damn.
That's all cool, but
you can't say you knew he was gonna have the injury issues he's had throughout
the whole problem with
next part of his career.
Kawhi, even before he even got to the Clippers, was him being there.
It's just the Clippers are bad.
What you mean? Oh, like him going to the Clippers in the first place?
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Like it was just a terrible decision, just off rip.
He should. I mean, them trees have to get planted. So, but he dropped 40 for the first time since 2023 last night. Kawhi balling right now. You feel me? So if you had to, if you knew, guaranteed 2 playoff series. I ain't gonna say he get hurt the next 2, or if he don't get hurt the next 2. But if you guaranteed 2 Kawhi playoff series, would you trade for him right now?
Before you answer that question,
I asked it, so I'm not answering it.
No.
Before you answer that question, do you think Kawhi is better than Luka?
What? You know damn well he don't think that. Like,
No, I don't.
I'm just asking, anybody think Kawhi is better than Luka?
No.
Not at this current point in time.
and not this current point in time, no.
Okay.
I believe, he's been a little bit too injured.
He's not better than Luka.
Yeah, he's past his prime at this point.
He's not better than Luka.
But if you ask me like, prime
He's not better than
If we
Luka.
asking prime versus prime,
I just want you to say it. No, right?
No, he's not better than Luka.
Trade that nigga. We'll give him the most special. We'll give him any type of special.
They should trade. What do you mean? Like,
They should.
none of us disagree with you. We're not arguing.
Trade him.
I believe we should trade that nigga. But
Trade that
it depends on who somebody want to trade for.
They gonna trade. Somebody gonna get him.
That's why I asked the question I asked, because you might only get two playoff series out there.
No, I'm not.
Somebody gonna get him.
What contender is out there looking for a forward that might
Bucks?
be there? No.
They need to do something.
Giannis need to leave.
They need to
They
trade
need to
Giannis
do
and start
something.
over.
The rumors on the road is they going the opposite way. They trying to add pieces. and try to still compete when Giannis come back. They ain't trying to get rid of that motherfucker.
If I was
They try to package Kyle Kuzma.
Me personally,
get him out of
if
there.
I was Kawhi, I don't know if the Knicks gonna do it, but I would want to get traded to the Knicks.
If I was the Knicks, I wouldn't do that shit.
No.
Nah, not if I'm the
We
Knicks.
got because
Why wouldn't we?
OG and Miles having career years right now.
Yeah, I'm
The only
keeping OG and
motherfucker I'm
Miles.
moving out of New York is Cat.
Cat, he just got there.
So you don't need nobody like Cat in your locker room.
What do you mean by that?
If you have somebody like Cat in your locker room,
What do you
without
mean by
winning the
that? What do you mean by
championship, He not a dog, he's a cat. That's the point. So yeah, you don't need that. But James Harden, he not getting traded. Don't nobody want him.
Ellis, what you think about it? You ain't said shit.
You don't think nobody want James Harden?
Not at this point, dog.
No, it's too late. Same for Kawhi. I mean, you might get a second round pick and a player on an expiring contract, but
It all depends on what they ask
If a team, what's the best team? If you see a team trading for him though,
for Kawhi or
Kawhi
James.
James.
Kawhi.
Oh.
What team that you can see traded for him?
Really,
Yeah.
really, really nobody.
I mean, yeah, if you
Nah.
Michael Porter
It'd have to be a
Jr.
team that think that they almost there.
That's almost then they need that 2 rounds from Kawhi. Pause. That's out of pocket.
The Suns?
No. They
The
just did that last year.
Suns.
They don't have nothing to trade.
And if they ask Dylan Brooks, I ain't trading Dylan Brooks right now for Kawhi.
Of course.
Which is a crazy thing to say. Which is
He averaging 20.
crazy
He averaging 22 a night right now. I literally just looked at it earlier.
Do y'all feel like the Nuggets?
No. I'm not ready.
Nuggets not trading shit.
Like,
Fuck no.
If there's a team I feel
but I
like
just
is
don't
not
want.
making
I'm
any
definitely not.
trades,
Jokic ain't having that low management shit.
Well, they just traded. They got Cam Johnson over the off season. They traded Michael Porter Jr. for Cam Johnson.
reason.
You're right.
So-
Jokic get this bitch ass nigga up out of here.
Kawhi doesn't fit at all there. If there's one team I don't think's making any kind of trade or acquisition or anything, it's the
Nuggets.
fucking Nuggets right now.
I mean,
I feel like Jokic
The best
don't
bet-
fucking dare change this team.
Facts.
nah, they
gonna
probably
listen,
won't. They probably won't even accept his ass
They gonna
back.
listen. But James,
They probably won't even accept him back.
James Harden been hooping.
he can go to
And I'm
Dallas.
thinking about the Spurs.
For who? Kawhi?
Yeah, Kawhi.
He don't fuck with them.
James Harden in Dallas is
Shit,
interesting.
hey,
That is.
Kyrie,
that's still a team
Kyrie,
that's like-
James, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis.
I don't
next
think
year.
Anthony Davis is long for them.
You think they trade him
I think Anthony gets
Yeah.
booted.
for
He would be.
James?
Yeah, he would be
Nah,
in that trade.
no.
I was about to say that's not how you trade. That's not how you trade.
Okay.
AD was.
Nah, I
playing-
feel like they're especially with the fact that Cooper's been playing the way he's been playing.
Coop's been great. He's
You
rookie
go
of the year
a little
easily.
younger. You get somebody a little younger to run alongside him than AD. So
You saw the night he dropped.
Younger,
He dropped 40 like.
You know I didn't watch it.
Like a week or two ago.
yeah,
No,
he just dropped.
I heard
Youngest-
it.
He
youngest
just
dude.
dropped 33 on the Nuggets head last
Yeah.
night.
who? AD?
Cooper.
Nah, Cooper.
No,
Coop.
Coop.
Cooper and hooping.
He finally put him in his right fucking position.
It's alright. It's still football season right now, so we obviously mainly.
Nah, they getting this basketball right. Christmas
But
tomorrow. We
when-
saying by Christmas,
You're right,
basketball
you're
is
right.
coming.
You're right. But since we cover both, and for football season right now, it's about to get to the playoffs. Obviously, that's majority of the focus of a lot of our pods, but hoop season is coming, and I'm excited.
Yeah. Speaking of hoop
I'm
season,
excited.
the Thunder then took a couple losses recently. They lost twice to the
You know they
Spurs.
Last
lost 3
Yeah.
games since she said that.
3 of the last
Yeah,
5.
they last five.
Since you said
Lost
that,
to
they
the
lost
Spurs
3 games.
twice.
I'm glad.
Lost to the T-Wolves.
Glad. I just helped everybody out.
I'm not surprised with the Spurs.
Spurs beat them twice.
I did. So,
I wasn't surprised with Spurs.
That's why I had to cover
That's
this.
a rivalry. That's been a rivalry ever since them two have got
I'm glad that
drafted.
came into
Who?
fruition.
Chet and
Man, Wimby said from a basketball standpoint, ain't no competition.
fuck all,
yeah.
That's what he said. But
He been proving it. He been whipping that ass,
That's-
belt that
I mean,
ass every
he's
time.
correct.
This every time me and Chet on the floor, I am whooping his
100%.
ass.
That's
Do
why I
y'all
said
feel
I'm
like
not surprised with them
Let
losses.
me ask the question real quick. Do y'all feel like, the NBA should not be as worried that the Thunder,
Ellis, I want to hear what you got to say. You,
He
as
is
a Rockets fan. Cause y'all look good.
They did.
I
They
mean,
did some big nuggets.
I don't think the NBA really worried about it. I mean,
I don't think it's certain
it
teams.
happens every few years. You have teams that just break out, have good seasons, especially at the start like this. So, I mean, I don't think it's nothing to be worried about.
On behalf of who? The Thunder or the Spurs?
NBA.
The NBA for the Thunder.
For the Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just I don't
I'm
think.
about to say you're also a Rockets fan.
I don't think the Nuggets or the Rockets are really
I'm
worried about
kind
the
of agreeing with
Nuggets.
him. I'm not too worried about it, because at the end of the day, teams that have great seasons, but we all know what it come down to. When them all start,
Yeah.
regular season really don't matter.
I mean,
It's
hey,
about matchups.
last team that won 72,
73.
73 games, over 70, lost in the finals.
Yep,
They got to the finals though.
they did. But
They had
we'll
to play
see.
Jokic.
They have to play.
Yeah,
They have to play Wemby.
They had to play
Nigga.
Jokic, so.
So,
They have to play Şengün. He like that.
baby, yo,
Hey, if I was him, I would hate that fucking nickname.
I mean, but he came in saying that's what he modeled his game. He put it in there. He did it. That's his fault.
That is his fault.
he's still
bro.
Alfie.
Don't call me that, bro. Baby, don't call me a baby version of another nigga I play against. Fuck you mean?
Literally,
I mean, you
in
are,
the
though.
NBA.
Like when they call
You
Eric
a smaller
Bledsoe,
nigga?
they just call Eric Bledsoe Baby LeBron. Baby
Who
LeBron.
called Eric?
That-
No, they called him that. That was
They
his
just
name.
call
That
Eric
was his
Bledsoe
nickname.
Baby.
Never heard
Baby.
that.
I never
That was
heard
his
that
nickname.
either.
Baby Bron.
You
Just
heard that?
bro, they called him that just because he was swole.
Uh-huh. No bullshit.
Short,
That nigga
swole.
was built like a little pit bull.
He was
That's
just, they
so
called him, he was just the Bron. He was just the Bron version of the point guard.
Why he gotta be built like a pit bull?
I mean,
He was just the Bron
he was just a
version
little
of the point
small
guard.
nigga.
That's so fucked up.
Hey, Eric Bledsoe could hoop.
I mean, yeah, he's
What?
cool, bro. I'm not taking no.
You don't think Eric Bledsoe could hoop?
I said his good hooping
Eric
days was with the
Bledsoe did
Suns.
have a nice little run.
His
Man,
good hooping
shout out-
days was with the Suns.
Shout out Eric Bledsoe.
Shout out to the Spurs, man. I asked last.
That nigga cold.
I asked last part, was Wemby the kryptonite, and again Wemby proves, to be something serious. And they gotta play again tomorrow Christmas, and if they make it a three-peat on them niggas, then hopefully
3 times in 2 weeks.
then OKC gotta make some hard decisions. You feel me?
Who Dort?
And Caruso, sorry ass. Both of their ass.
Damn.
That fouling shit ain't gonna slide this year.
Ref's calling it.
And niggas, and then if you got Ant dropping 40 on your head, either way it go, it don't matter, nigga. You supposed to be a defensive stopper, and the best nigga on the court just drop 40 on your head with a game winner, nigga. Sorry ass niggas. Fuck the Thunder.
Damn.
Fuck this cover.
Hey, nah, I know exactly where this came from. So, because you bashed them last time we talked about it,
I bashed him?
remember you was like, bro, they need to be stopped. You went on a little mantra about how.
That's not bashing them. If anything, that's like,
Bro,
But that's what happens.
you praying on their downfall at the end of the day.
okay. Yeah, I'm
He
like
praying on their downfall right now. So,
I'm
been
not
trying to
praying.
keep the juju going.
I ain't praying on they downfall. They
That
downfall is
nigga
incoming. I don't have to make that prayer.
Hilarious.
It was already written.
Oh man.
Shout out, like I said, shout out to the Spurs, shout out to the Nuggets. You feel me?
Alright, so
Shout
on
out
to
to
the next.
Khalil Ware.
On to the next topic. We on the football now. Back
He
to
been
football.
asked
That nigga finna be.
What?
Niggas just dropped 28-19 on the
I
bus.
said Heat,
Oh.
not him. He been the Heat been asked.
Because they finna get ready to get Giannis. That boy get ready to get
All
traded.
right.
He about to go to Milwaukee. That's gonna hurt my heart so bad.
We
Tyler
talking. We
Nah,
talking. We
Khalil.
talking football now, man.
Okay.
You nigga finna make me mad. Alright, so
You ain't a Bucks fan no more, so why it matter?
I mean I'm going.
Huh?
Giannis going.
He could even be a Heat fan.
That means I would have to be a Heat fan. And
That'd be interesting.
exactly.
That would
Listen,
be
I don't want
interesting.
that to happen. So, on the football, NFL's been kind of crazy this year. There's been some teams that then had some major bounce backs, good turnarounds this year from last year. Which team do y'all feel like y'all are most impressed with? Being able to turn that shit around this year.
Turn that shit around.
I'ma say The Carolina Panthers.
That side of the couch. That's a good. That's hey.
Damn.
That's
a good pick.
I was
gonna
finna say them too.
They are in control of their own destiny right now to win their division and make the playoffs. They're 8-7. Have the chance to finish with double-digit wins. One of those games being against Tampa, who's the other team vying for the one spot in the division.
Sorry,
who they've already beat once this year. So I gotta say Carolina, man. Bryce Young's been inconsistent as hell. Sometimes he's terrible. Sometimes he's like, shit. No wonder you were the number one pick, you know. But hey, that's who they've been. Their most consistent unit has probably been their defense. It's been rock steady, man. They're not a great defense, but they're not ass, and you know what you're gonna get from them. So congrats to the Panthers, man. I honestly hope you win that division. Because the Bucks, who were in complete control of this division through the first 8 games of the season, have completely fallen apart. It seems like Todd Bowles has lost the locker room. So they need to have a reason to make some changes. So
okay.
That's a good pick.
I'm going to jump off the porch. I'm going to say New England.
Ha.
I picked them to make the offs.
Yeah. I mean, they're 12-3. They're 12-3 right now. And honestly, at the beginning of the season, I didn't really believe in them like that. I didn't think they was going to be 12-3. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Where we're at right now. I
Weak ass
thought
schedule.
they probably finish the season with like 7 wins. You know what I'm saying?
Which would be a good season for them going into the season.
Going into the season, but they sitting.
They was a 2-win team last year, I think. 2 wins.
Yeah. So, seeing they only got 3 losses right now, I feel like that's hey, shout out to y'all, man. They've been doing their thing. Drake May actually might be that guy in New England. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know. We gotta give it one more
like,
season.
Yeah, I mean, y'all know how I rock. I need to see you do the shit 2 times.
I need to see you do it in the playoffs.
I need to see a harder schedule.
Like Ellis. And
That too.
Like Ellis has said, and like Rashard had just
But
adequately said again. Did y'all know them and the Giants have the same amount of wins against teams with a winning record?
2. Yeah.
Still gotta handle business though.
So 10 of those wins has came against ass.
Can you name those 2 teams without looking up?
Bills. I would have said the Ravens, but they don't got a winning record no more.
The Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers. There you go.
It wasn't seen as a good win when they beat them, though. That's the problem. That was early in the season.
They're still sorry.
Who the
They're just
Panthers?
in the sorry ass division.
Hold on, let me fact check myself.
Yeah, they're just in the sorry ass division.
I'm pretty sure that's the other
But yeah. So
winning
I mean,
team they beat.
They doing good. You know, you do gotta handle your business. You know that just scares you when you come to the playoffs. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a quarterback with literally 0 playoff experience, so that should scare you to fucking death as it is. Because we've seen too many examples of guys be great during the regular season and get to the playoffs and aren't themselves.
Josh Allen wasn't the only motherfucker in the playoffs with experience. Then I probably would
Sam Darnold.
have more of a. Oh well, you know, CJ got 2 games, 3 games.
He got a couple wins.
So.
Or a win.
He got 2 wins.
Yeah, he got a
won a
couple
game
wins.
both years.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I'm just saying.
that kind of makes a
see
difference
guys
when you got less experience
that,
that you have to face.
Can't stand up to the bright lights. Yeah, they beat the Panthers 42-13. Beat the shit out of them week 4.
Yep. So, we'll see when the playoffs come.
That's
It
really
was like a
only
pick though.
2 teams,
12 wins.
They lost to the Raiders week 1.
Point made. All right.
Week 1. It's still
the Raiders.
It's the Raiders.
It's the fucking Raiders. I'm gonna have to go with the Bears, man.
Oh,
It was no point of time that I ever thought the Bears would do anything. Like the Patriots said, at one point in time I did say they was gonna win the division. So, I saw the Patriots come. The Panthers, they just in sorry ass division, so I just them niggas still sorry to me. But the Bears though, they've had some stiff competition this year. They've beaten some very high quality teams. They've shown to have some moxie in close games. gonna fuck around win their division, you know, in a very tough division in the NFC North. Have a good coach and quarterback combo. This is real life coach quarterback league like that, you know, these days. So having that connection between Caleb and Ben Johnson starting to get as strong as this guy know these last couple weeks, they can run the ball. They win in this division. That's really just the surprise of all surprises. They would have been out of all the teams. They would have been the last. They would have been four. They would have been fourth out of any team been predicted to win the division this year.
You think they got it sold up for sure?
Yeah.
They win and lost too.
Yeah,
because I think they got Vikings, Lions.
They beat the Vikings because the Vikings are playing.
Terrible.
JJ's out, so they are back to playing Max Bosmer at quarterback.
They probably do beat the Vikings.
So they beat
Vikings
the
won the last two or three in a row, but JJ being out again. That should be a giant fucking concern. Besides his play.
So
no, I can see them.
And if they fuck
Congrats,
around and
they
close
got
it out,
wins.
and
They were the first team to clinch in the NFC, if I'm not
and
mistaken.
get all that. Well, them and the 49ers at the same time. Because once who was that won? One of the teams won. It finished for the 49ers and the Bears.
Because what, the Rams beat the Lions, right?
Nah, it was this week when it happened. Cause
yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. Damn, what just happened?
It was one of them games. Oh, when the Steelers beat the Lions.
Yeah.
That clinched for the 49ers and the Bears.
Ellis?
I like the Patriots pick. I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
Okay.
Another
To
good
the
pick.
eight of the
That's
AFC
another
South.
good pick.
They only have 4 wins last year.
They just been quietly playing great ball.
Do they regret this Travis Hunter pick? Because, you know, you got Jacoby Myers now. Brian Thomas Jr. been balling. They got Parker Washington. He been hooping at receiver. And they spent the number 2 pick on that nigga to put him at receiver. Now it looks like they don't need a fucking receiver.
Put him at DB.
Let them play cornerback.
Let him play corner full time.
I would hope that would be what they do.
I mean, that sounds like the logical thing to do.
But you know how he goes, you know.
I'm not gonna leave you a receiver as what, my third option at best.
That's probably better off for him though.
It is better off for him to be the third option than still be a full-time cornerback if he wants to still do both ways.
Because he can be a real slot gadget guy if you run him as his third wide receiver.
And just let that
instead of having to be the second option on offense.
And
he's damn near the first one because Brian Thomas was sorry.
He's not on the field in your base I formation.
Brian Thomas was tripping earlier this year.
Running sprints down the field. You know, he's not doing that. He's not just wasting that time. He's only in there and passing packages or like, you know, spread packages for the
red zone type shit.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's next year. This year.
Type shit.
So yeah, so I got the Jaguars leading the AFC South now. Coming from 4 wins last year. Yeah, it's a good jump. Looks like they'll probably clinch.
Yeah, it do look like they gonna fuck around win that division.
I'm gonna go with Mines, even though 40 took Mines already.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I didn't really expect them with
They gonna fuck around
with their QB situation, even with their whole situation. I ain't really expect them to be where they at right now.
Let's go Niners.
So, I mean, I'm trying to see who all in their division.
They got the Rams, Niners. They got the best
Rams
division
and
in
the
the Cardinals.
The Rams and the Niners.
Rams and the Niners.
They got the best division in football.
Yeah. And
they have 3 playoff teams that have already clinched.
Yeah.
All 3 of them already in the playoffs.
That whole division.
I expected them to make the playoff, but I ain't expecting them to be leading like this.
They beat the Rams twice.
They 12 and 3.
No, they lost the first time.
Seahawks 12 and 3.
No, they missed that.
They lost. Yeah. Sam Darnold threw 5 picks.
Yeah, so they leading the division. I think they 12 and 3. So
Yep.
yeah, I ain't expect that at all. So
right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Seahawks. I'm going with the Seahawks with that.
I fucks with you. Seahawks.
You know, out of all 3 of them teams who are all viable to have the 1 seed, you know which team is most in control if they have the Niners. Mm-hmm. They went out, they're the 1 seed. That's something.
Shannon should be close to
Bro, who would have expected that? They lost Bosa for the year. They lost Fred
So
Warner.
when you have a real coach.
Brandon Ayuk quit. George Kittle was hurt
That nigga
early
was
in the
about,
season.
he was about to do some things
Brock
he wasn't
Purdy
supposed to do
missed
the other
8
day.
games.
You know they had a lockdown team. Any moment, their entire team was damn near hurt or was not there.
Shanahan
and they was still
should
Shanahan's
legit be a
coach
coach of the
He's
year
coach of the
candidate.
year.
I picked them to make the playoffs, but I didn't expect them to be this good.
And then I think
when
what
they got
happened this
hurt.
year, he did that with Mac Jones.
Yeah, 8 games.
Yeah,
bro.
he's coach of the year. He's coach of the year.
For sure, 100%.
This is low key a diss because it's like we expected y'all to be ass, but you was really
If you
coaching
lose
them.
half your team, yes, because every other NFL team decides to be ass.
And
after
it
they
feels
lose half
and it
their
feels
players.
like it's been like this for like what the past 3 years.
But they ain't responded like this in none of those years.
They
that's
haven't,
why,
they
that's why I
haven't,
say this
but-
year is so impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, they have been a super hurt team.
Last year they were hurt as hell. And they missed off. The year before is the year they played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah.
Yeah. And then
so
the year
it's
before
Brandon,
that
now
was
you
the
go get
Super
some help,
Bowl.
my nigga. Like, doing what you doing is out of pocket.
That nigga just don't want to play ball.
But you know, posting videos of you speeding past the stadium and all that extra shit.
That nigga
You
just don't wanna play ball.
crashing
I
out.
might have that switch. It might be the Eagles Super Bowl and then the Niners. It was one of them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
All
okay. They'll tell you in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
On to the next
Niggas
topic.
got their Googles up in the next tab right now.
type
nigga.
shit.
Nigga watching on his phone right now is like, oh, hold on a second, nigga. Yeah.
No, for real.
Tell you something.
Pro Football Reference.
Niggas don't know about that.
Nigga, it was 2022, not 2023, nigga. Nigga, do that quick.
Alright, so on to the next topic. The other night, Sunday night, the Patriots played the Ravens.
They did.
Ended up having a good comeback win. I think they was down by 13?
11.
11?
21-10.
11
Yeah,
with 12 minutes
11.
to go after Derrick Henry punched the ball into the end zone again.
Yeah. And then Derrick Henry proceeds to not get the game for the rest of the game. You know
12
what
and a
I'm
half
saying?
minutes left in the game.
And
18 for 128, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
7 yards carry.
It's part of the
I'm gonna
script.
let y'all go first. Do y'all? I'm gonna just ask the
It's
question.
part
Let
of the
y'all go.
script.
Do y'all feel like that puts a bow on the Fire John Harbaugh campaign?
It's part of the script.
The reason why I say yeah, man, I know if y'all are faithful watchers, I've been calling for Harbaugh to get fired for a couple of years now, but it's just what happens when you just keep letting incompetence seep through the building. It's just, I feel like a Ravens fan at this point. How pissed off shit be making me because they find a way to lose in the most craziest ways.
In the dumbest
Of all
fucking
time.
way.
Of all time, bro. So like, at this point, I chalk that up to the coach. If we just did y'all see that shit, Mark Andrews? I know y'all see what he did. Like,
You mean towards the first time?
the fact that they called offense, he stopped me from talking about it in the group chat. But when it happened, my immediate reaction was, "What the fuck?"
is he doing?
And it's always Mark Andrews or Zay Flowers fumbling the ball.
Hey,
Hey,
that nigga
them
said
two
going
niggas-
into this year, I'm not gonna be running backwards anymore.
He didn't run backwards though. He sidestepped.
But he been running backwards all
He
year.
been doing that shit all year, bro.
He been running backwards all year.
It will be nobody there,
And that nigga,
and he just like out of force of habits, and then
and niggas talk about Lamar. I think Lamar just don't fuck with Buddy no more. And just like he did at the end of the year when it was his contract time, Lamar might just be like, fuck y'all. Y'all can finish this shit on y'all own until Buddy gone. I'll see y'all niggas later, cause you feel me? I feel like in a must-win game like it was on Sunday night, he don't come out for a back contusion if he actually fucks with the coach.
yeah, bro, he gotta go. Y'all know I've been saying this shit, bro. He gotta go, fool. He gotta go. I said it earlier this year, and y'all was trying to convince me to get back on this Baltimore Ravens train.
It's
And be
they-
like, you know, they got a shot, bro.
It's 'cause
They done won 4 in a row. They back to 500. What was it? It was 5.
Yeah, they got 5. They got
5.
6-6.
Yeah, 5-5. Then they got the 6-6, and
It was because of 8. That's why. That's the only reason why.
He hasn't been himself this year.
he hasn't been himself. And I'm not gonna say all the blame is on Lamar Jackson, but a good portion of it is because you are the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be available too.
Regardless of what's going on, like availability is the best ability. You know what I'm saying? I know I kind of fumbled my words right there, but I'm sorry.
I knew what he meant.
You know what I meant. And even when you are on the field, you don't look the same. You don't have that same motor. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to moving around or scrambling, you know what I'm saying, trying to pick up first downs or anything like that. It seems like there's a communication problem or something like that between the receivers now and Lamar. You can tell he's more disgruntled than he has been in previous years when shit ain't going how it's supposed to go, or you know what I'm saying? Like, he's quicker to lash out. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the frustration, and it may be seeping into the locker room with the players, and that's why we having Mark Andrews doing what the fuck he doing, and Zay Flowers doing what the fuck he doing.
I mean,
because
no,
it's like,
no disrespect to D-Hop, but you know, you feel me? Just getting on the frustration part. If I'm Lamar and I've been asking y'all for a number 1 receiver for years, and y'all answers have been OBJ, past his prime,
D-Hop past his prime. That's not helping me.
I will be really frustrated
That's not
myself every
helping me.
time my receivers fucked up.
Yeah, and that goes into the front office because, like I said, I'm not gonna put all the blame on Lamar Jackson because at the end of the day, the front office ain't doing their job, to be honest, and it's been like that really since
A minute.
It's tough to say, and I really think this is what it is. Ever since Ozzie stepped down from being GM, it hasn't.
Last thing he did was draft.
The last thing he did was draft Lamar Jackson, and ever since then, it's been fishy, bro. It's been fishy because I feel like if Ozzie was still GM, that whole Lamar Jackson not paying him when he wants to get paid, how he wants to get paid, I don't feel like that goes the way it went. I feel like waiting and holding on to Greg Roman shit when he obviously wasn't the answer. I feel like that doesn't happen.
Re-signing Mark Andrews again.
They just
Re-signing Mark Andrews when Isaiah Likely is obviously the future tight end that we gonna have. So I feel like that doesn't happen.
But you know, you can't have the graphic that Harbaugh got and think you can keep your job.
Okay. So look,
12 losses when you're up by 7 in the past 5 years. When the next team has 7 in the fourth quarter, mind you, up by 7 in the fourth quarter.
He's so lucky Michael Crabtree ain't catch that goddamn fade route.
Look,
because he tried to blow, he tried to blow that too.
Look. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if it is gonna be the final straw.
It will,
but it should be. He's been there for 18 years. Sometimes shit just gets stale.
Damn, he been at that long.
Yeah, he's been there for 18.
He's the second longest tenured head coach in the league right now, behind Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin can get you 9-10 wins.
Hey, Mike Tomlin about to fuck around with
Mike Tomlin to go too.
But not this year. He definitely saying
he getting out wins. He not.
If he win the division this year,
the year he gets under 500,
which will never happen. Which will never happen. That nigga gonna retire. Never
gonna pull a Bill Cowher.
Okay. Anyways, it should be. Man, a lot to open it because you went into a lot there. I'm just like, damn. When it comes to Harbaugh, man, Harbaugh and Lamar, I feel like it's obvious they're not on the same page. Everything about the Lamar Jackson aspect of the Ravens right now, outside of the football field, which he hasn't been playing great, but I feel like he's been hurt all year and just hasn't been healthy really. But the off the field part of it, everything about it is weird as shit. The injury designations, and it's been like this for the last few years. John Harbaugh, when he's asked about a Lamar Jackson injury, 50% of the time he sounds like he don't know what the fuck is going on.
All the time. It don't matter what you ask that nigga, he don't know what the fuck going on. Why Derrick Henry out on the field? I don't know. It was moving too fast.
Answers,
I couldn't make a decision.
That nigga said they were on a rotation for drives, bro. No one gives it.
He didn't make the call.
So look, one of them gotta go. My point. One of them gotta go, and it ain't gonna be Lamar Jackson.
Well, they talking about it.
When it comes to the front office aspect of it, yes, I think they've made missteps in these last years. The Lamar Jackson thing with him in free agency, Mark Andrews, feel how you want about him. He had like 10 touchdowns last year.
It's just something about the niggas.
He's been a productive guy now. The moments
he sucks.
We watch the games. I talk about it all the time. The numbers say one thing. We all watch the games, and we all know the kind of mistakes
he doesn't
that
own the clutch. He doesn't.
He makes the biggest mistakes.
In his body.
You got to think about it when you're a team trying to get over the hump. But I feel like, for the most part, the front office has done a great job with the Ravens. Y'all's roster this year, y'all 7-7 roster had 6 Pro Bowlers, which tied for first in the league. How the fuck is that?
I think that shit's just
it's bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's why I want to bring it up. But that goes to show.
Name me the Pro Bowlers.
That goes to show what kind of players y'all are viewed as having in the locker room. Now, how you utilize those pieces is what's been going wrong. Derrick Henry having one of his best games of the season and basically not playing in the fourth quarter after he just scored.
That's the John Harbaugh thing.
Is coaching.
Yes.
That's how you use those pieces. You have a great piece. Your front office went and got you Derrick Henry. Me and you talk about it all the time. Doubling down on that strength. They did that 2 seasons. They had him last year too. Mm-hmm. And the pieces just haven't been used correctly. We've said that since Derrick Henry first got in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. We've seen him have rushing explosions, and we'll watch the game and be like, "Man, it's crazy they still haven't figured out how to use them in the same backfield."
You said we got 7 Pro Bowlers, right?
6.
You know what I think?
We
got 7 wins.
No,
7-7.
I think when it comes to Baltimore, when it comes to using Derrick Henry, I think that they're scared. I think that they're scared to switch. Switch over to their style. Just focusing more on running the ball, more.
That's a coaching problem if we scared to do that there.
But that's us. That's the thing.
That's us. Then you gotta get rid of the coach. You gotta get rid of the coach.
If that's what your team did, that's what the success is at. Why not? And then you went and got one of the best runners in the damn NFL in the backfield.
Gentlemen,
why are you not using?
Sound like broken records.
It only makes sense to have a running game plan for the first 3 quarters and then throw it away in the fourth quarter.
Especially when you're up. When you're up by 7 or more. When you're up by 7 or more points.
Yeah, that's the same.
I'm just saying, it's more than one coach. That's just the way that they do it.
There was 20 passes.
That nigga said,
"Gentlemen," that whole game.
Gentlemen, relax.
That's
whoever want to take control of the room.
But my thing is,
say, "Gentlemen."
My problem with Harbaugh is every time he's asked what went wrong, he always saying, "I didn't have control over this situation. It was one of my coordinators or my position coaches." What the fuck do you do? What do you do?
Special teams.
Delegate.
He's a special teams coach.
Like, you don't do shit.
He is a special team.
He's a special team coach. That's where he came from.
Everybody saying about the boss.
I mean, but then again, Bill Belichick was special.
Everybody does say that about their boss. My boss don't do shit.
Bill Belichick.
But a lot of head coaches are play callers, literally.
Bill
Belichick was a defensive minded too.
Bill Belichick was a special teams coach.
He was defensive
minded too.
He was a DC. He started as a special teams coach, and he went to the DC.
Yeah. You're right. I think it was special. He started special teams and then went to DB's coach. DB's coach and then the DC. Yeah. Bill Belichick, wilding out.
Harbaugh sucks, man.
Think he doing it right now?
What I want to say is so inappropriate. So
alright, next topic. Next topic.
I could have took it there.
Chill out.
I
could have took it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Say it.
What you think Bill Belichick doing right now?
Say it, Penny.
It's Christmas Eve.
You think he's still with the little white chick?
Yeah.
That's why I said I could have took it.
Oh, he get his dick sucked.
With the eggnog, nigga. With the eggnog, nigga.
Fireplace on.
Home Alone style.
Hey, they just hired Bobby Petrino as the office coordinator, so they got the little dope day thing going on.
Hey, chill out.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Hey.
Yo, wow.
I tried, bro. I tried. It's my fault. It's my fault.
It is your fault. I tried to leave it alone.
I did it. That was my fault.
Alright, so DK Metcalf got into an altercation with a fan this past weekend. Slapped that nigga in the face. And
I think that need to happen, man.
He did, bro. Hey, let's think about it. He didn't slap. It's charges, so he's straight.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't slapped that nigga. He kind of yanked that nigga hair, you feel me? He could have knocked that nigga cold cut out that motherfucker if he wanted to.
But he had a little physical altercation with a fan. Got hit with a fine.
No, he got hit more than the fine.
More than the fine.
He got
what was it exactly?
2 games.
He got
2
suspended
games.
for 2 games.
Yeah.
He lost all his contract guarantees.
Yeah, I forgot
Kinda.
Well, 2027 is the injury guarantee. We know his whole guarantees for next year is gone.
The guaranteed part. But it's, next year.
Alright,
So yeah, we can cut you next year.
The year after
This
is.
is where you kind of get.
Do y'all feel like that was a little bit too harsh?
2 games is wild, because since he didn't cold cut knock that nigga
The
out,
rest of the season.
I believe 1 game would have sufficed. Because, you're going to take his game check.
I'm about to say, end the game?
Yeah, you're going to take his game check from this game because you did kick him out the game. You're going to take the game check. You just played for free old whole ass nigga. And then
you're not getting paid for the next game.
Next game.
Yeah, so
Yeah, 3 weeks.
And then just left it at that?
Just left it at that. I was just left it because they did uphold the appeal. So he out from 2 games. It ain't no chance of it getting reduced at all. So I believe that's a little still. Like I said, because he didn't cold cock that nigga, and we don't have a full transcript of what he said, of what was transpired.
Because these fans do be saying some
some
crazy
wild
shit.
shit.
Two things. It was reported, and I forget her name, but it was reported by someone who covers the Seahawks that he had complained about this specific fan before in Seattle.
Yeah.
So they have history with each other.
Wow.
And when it comes to the suspension and it being 2 games and you get the game check from that game, like Penny said, and you're fined. So I need all that money. It's harsh, but I get it. You can't hit the customer. It's that simple. You can't hit the customer.
That's what's wrong with America now.
Hey, like it or not, the NFL is the non-profit organization of the NFL is all about.
Well, don't tell me you care about protecting the players if
They've never said they care about protecting players more than the fans.
If the fans can do whatever
owner
they
said
want to us,
inmates can't run the asylum.
and I can't. Well, he a racist ass white motherfucker.
Yep, and his son on the team now. How you think his son was raised?
Well, they the same nigga.
Okay.
There you go. Whatever you want to call him. Yeah, I feel like that's wild, Yeah, just if the fans can do whatever they want to do, and we just supposed to swallow the whistle.
They can't.
Feel me?
You can try to get him kicked out or something like that.
You can try to get him kicked out, but he did already stepped over the line by the time I kicked that nigga out. By the time I kicked that nigga out, he got his rocks off already.
Hey, you can't burn the money. That's simple.
He burned his own money.
He did. They need that shit back.
And that's why I say he fucked up because you losing your own money. But
like all I'm saying is I get it.
Like I said, it depends on what was said.
I get it because you
what
already
really depends. On, if you said it's something.
This happened after he was kicked out, right?
But
after he was ejected.
Some things
you already ejected, nigga. You gonna add on to it?
Yeah, but some
why are you stopping to talk to this nigga?
Wait, he was ejected already?
Yes.
Something
he got kicked out of the game.
Something.
So he basically walked over there to him and did what he did. That makes a bit.
Some things.
That's like a nigga going to the car.
Some things are worth.
Nigga, you chose to go to the gun and come back. nigga.
All worth burning the money. Some things are worth burning the money for.
Not really.
That's why I said it depends on what trash.
What specific? Give me a specific example of what that nigga would have said to you to make you sacrifice millions of dollars.
Hold on.
If what was reported to Ocho Cinco and James Harrison was true.
What did they say?
Sticks and stones.
I'm not going to say what they said on camera because it's alleged that didn't happen, so I'm not going to, add on to that.
Why walk up to him in the first place, though?
Exactly.
Sticks and stones.
Why walk, if you know you have a history with this,
why are you antagonizing?
I already got in, exactly. Why are you antagonizing the situation by walking the tunnel this way? You going to the corner of the tunnel.
Alright, by the way,
you just got injected. Just walk up the tunnel.
He played the whole game. So before y'all get in the comments and start saying that shit, I was letting him run with it, but he didn't get ejected. He played the whole game. He didn't get ejected.
So this
is during the game. He dropped the pass like 2 plays after that happened.
Okay.
Yeah, he played the whole game.
I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, he played the whole game.
I feel like me personally, I feel like the NFL low key kind of failed that whole situation from happening. Just like what 40 said, if it was already brought to a knowledge that them two already had their personal beefs, it already been a history between them.
Yep.
It should have been to the point to where the fans shouldn't even been able to get that close.
Facts.
If the history already have been brought up, at some point that fan should have not been able to be that close to where whatever has been said.
That's a great point.
Should have never been. It would have never been said. So the NFL did low key fail that whole situation.
Yeah.
You low key failed the whole situation.
And that
but
DK,
at the same
and for DK, if I've already reported this before, and this man is still able to come and antagonize me, now I probably do gotta take it in my own hands because I done told y'all already. And y'all ain't do shit.
Thanks. So when I see it, when this nigga say something to me, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him. Cause I already have it documented that this fan been antagonizing me. This one specific player, he already probably said some crazy shit to me.
Facts.
To what I had to come say something to y'all before I crashed the fuck out. So now I see this nigga again, and I'm not on the home team, so it's like, you really got more reason to antagonize me?
That's the only reason why I feel like the punishment was just a little bit too harsh. Other than that, I can understand.
If the documented we had history, then I'd definitely go to one game, bro.
I can no more. I can probably see either one game and you probably paying a little fine or some shit. Other than that, I don't really see too much really happening from that, just because the NFL really failed that whole situation.
But they ain't gonna double take blame for they fuck up, so.
And then for them to even take his whole money, what you say, next year, his guaranteed for next year?
If he gets cut, he ain't gonna get paid. So they can't say the Steelers can't be like,
they ain't finna cut him.
I know they not gonna cut him, but
it's a possibility.
Even that for to even be in like in the rule in the point for that to even happen, I still feel like that's still a little bit harsh, just because the NFL just failed that whole situation. If, like we say, that shit, they would have corrected that shit would never happen. If the fan could, all right, you don't want to kick the fan out, cool. You don't want to kick the customer out, cool. Put them in a whole nother section that's not close to, not close towards the players or whatever the case is.
Wherever the Steelers
put them a little bit higher to where you can't really directly talk. Yeah, talk to the players or some shit.
He can't have front row seats. He got to be 30 rows up.
Yeah, you don't got to take the customer all the way, but you can set limits to the customer too.
Type shit.
You can't just let the fans do whatever they want to do.
Put them on the sideline.
You fucking with that?
I like what Rashad. That's a good little solution to it. Like, back them up 5 rows.
I just realized they were Warrior Concourse today.
I thought he wanted to see him.
If that ain't the most cocky answer.
was still clean as hell. I remember in middle school when the polls came out.
My nigga went to go put a fit on. He was like, hold on. Yeah,
still purple on the bottom.
Yeah, they still purple.
Hey, shit changed.
Shit hilarious.
Bro, when them hoes came out, bro, niggas was
dying.
Fuck out.
Niggas was dying.
Niggas was
Niggas literally dying.
Nice. Watch. Imagine the Space Jam come out next year.
It's about to go. Well, shit. Enough shit come out online for niggas to stop dying for it.
Bullshit.
It's jacking season.
I mean, you can get jacked. I'm talking about in the line.
Bro, I know.
At Greece,
I know a
point, trying to get the
nigga that worked for Coca-Cola that got robbed outside of Dollar General while he was at work.
Dumbass nigga.
I mean,
how's that work?
He got dumbass nigga. He on the clock.
It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. This nigga working.
Time out.
Get robbed.
We're talking about Dollar General / Family Dollar. You think
you better keep that thing
those 2 stores is safe?
But that's his job.
You better keep that
Do
thing
you think those 2 stores are safe?
So
anywhere you go in the country.
So you gotta keep that thing on you.
Anywhere you go in the country, do you think a Family Dollar, Dollar General, or Dollar Tree?
It's Texas.
It's at a Dollar General I go to, nigga.
Exactly.
It's a Texas.
Oh well, you better stop going to Dollar General.
You better have that on.
Had that thing on you.
You better have that on.
I go to work there, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, that thing on
you better have that big iron on
Since you know it's
nigga, I go
that's
that
a Robin high spot.
I know that.
Go that thing on you.
Hey, man. One time
You already got the intel, nigga.
Those 3 is you definitely gonna get robbed at those 3 stores. Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General. It's a must you have.
I deliver to
at all times.
I could deliver to multiple of all of them hoes.
Yeah, you bugging if you ain't have.
Well, you know you better actually take that big ass Red Bull truck you got.
Bro, so
Start running niggas over in that bitch.
Nigga ain't about to try you, bro.
But that motherfucker, that bitch transform.
Hey, I ain't worried. That's why I'm
You know what I'm
just
saying? Nigga ain't gonna try you.
No, no bullshit.
No bullshit.
Anybody else,
like a
yeah, bro.
transform.
It's a must. You gotta have those stores.
Especially after they made the transformers with the animals on that motherfucker. Yeah, that bitch definitely turned into a bull.
Oh, that truck?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was wild.
Pull up in that bitch, ain't nobody gonna rob you.
Yo, nah.
You feel safe enough going to a 99-cent store?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I grew up here, nigga. What you mean?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
My nigga, that nigga said,
You feel safe going to a 99 cent?
that remind me of that Kendrick Lamar's kid on Good Kid, Man City. Nigga, where is you from? So you feel comfortable going to 99
Like,
cents?
what, nigga? Like, what you mean? Nigga, I'm from here, bro.
I go where I want to go. Fuck you, man.
The fuck? Like, the fuck is he talking about?
I can't believe he asked you that shit, dog. I
That
can't
nigga
believe
straight faced ass. Dead ass.
like nigga, you feel safe going to
That nigga said,
Like, nigga, what?
that nigga said, look at my eyes.
get down in the 99-cent store, nigga.
I just had to ask, bro. I just had to ask, man.
Hey, Ellis, you ever feel safe at the 99 cent stuff? You have?
Yeah, a certain one, not all of them. There's certain ones that's
You gotta have a certain sense of, like,
Genesis Qua.
Keep your head on the swivel.
yeah, type shit. You gotta be.
Hey,
Just a little bit.
We all put.
Just make sure, bro. Nigga, I delivered to the Dollar Tree right there, nigga. Right there.
You have it on you?
Wait. Nah, it's like right there.
Bro, all I'm
It's
saying
not, I want you to know, it's not right there.
it's not right there. That's the
It's over here, bro. Behind you.
Hold on.
It's going that way.
It's behind you.
It's going that way.
It's behind you.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's that way.
it's like right there. I had to make the drive real quick.
Because you got to go that way.
That nigga said,
You ain't going nowhere, nigga.
I said,
Hey, y'all knew which fucking one I was talking about, goddamn. That bitch right there,
You
nigga.
want to know what's crazy about it? They don't.
they don't at all.
They don't know what the fuck we talking about
That's
right
good.
now.
That's good. That's good.
Shit, they might the way Josh doxed fucking Ellis earlier. They know exactly where the fuck we at.
I'm beeping that out.
Yeah,
It's okay.
He doxed the fuck.
I'm gonna bleep that out. It's okay. I'll protect our identities and shit like that. We good.
All right, so on to the next topic. Back to football.
We still got more topics.
Oh, yeah, it's the last one. This is the last one for this episode. So
the easiest.
I'm gonna name 5 quarterbacks.
I don't remember who the quarterbacks was. Who's that again?
I'm gonna name 5 quarterbacks.
I just know Josh Allen was on that hoe.
And they're all in their prime. One of them gotta go out of these 5 quarterbacks.
All in their prime.
All in their prime.
Wait, before you say it, this should be a no-brainer. You go ahead.
All right,
I gotta remember the quarterbacks now. All right, so
Cam Newton.
No brainer. Okay.
Michael Vick. Russell Wilson. Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson.
Get Russell Wilson off this.
Hold on, go again. All right, so we said
Thank you, Ellis. Thank you, Ellis. Michael Vick.
Yup.
Russell Wilson. Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson. He gonna say the Josh Allen.
And of course he is.
I'm not gonna say Josh Allen.
It's Russell Wilson.
I'm not gonna say Russell Wilson.
Who gotta go?
Michael Vick.
Oh.
Huh?
Michael Vick?
Yeah, that's my dog.
You say he have to go?
Yeah, that's my dog. But
That's
we
who you
gonna
picking?
say, oh, no, prom. Yeah, that's what I'm picking. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Michael Vick, you feel me? If we gonna say anything, he's the one with the least amount of accolades on
You disagree
on
with
that list. Yeah, he gonna say Russell Wilson.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
he gonna say Russell Wilson. And then
You're right though. He missed the part. Probably.
that was like my biggest point right here.
Yeah.
The dumbass with the jail for fighting dogs. So,
That
you
he
know,
did.
I can't trust you with
You
my
missed the bulk
organization.
you missed the bulk.
You missed the bulk of your prime because you was fighting dogs.
Yep, that is true.
So, you know, if that we gotta take that into account, then buddy, I'm sorry, I can't. I love you, Vic. You my nigga,
See,
dog.
and I thought
You
about
my
that
dog.
too. I thought
No
about
pun
that too.
intended.
Because I'm like, Russ did. I mean, granted, he
I
had
can't ignore what he did at the beginning of
He
his
had
career, bro.
LOB, but he did go get a Super Bowl. So
I mean, Mike
Should've
was,
got two
Mike
of
was
them.
Mike was
I
hooping
can't
with the
I can't take
should've got two of them
that
all.
away from him.
Cucamonga crack killers.
He was out there winning Princeton championships. I know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know that nigga
I
was
knew
he
you
was
know.
in the street
League,
shit.
you feel me?
Yeah, type shit.
You feel me? But you know that don't qualify for NFL.
They don't.
Honestly, if you're gonna make that point, it's hard for me to argue it because I say it all the time. He missed majority of his prime
The best
because
ability
he was in prison.
is availability.
It's just the bulk of the matter. Even though when he went in, he was on top of the world when he went in.
Yeah,
And when
$100 million
he first
contract.
came out, he was playing great. Even though he wasn't, who he was when he went in. The time period where he was supposed to be winning an MVP, possibly, maybe making a Super Bowl appearance,
They just
possibly.
went to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, he was taking those steps. He missed all
Missed
that
all.
time. And because of that, the accolades aren't there. Me personally,
You still saying Russell Wilson?
prime Michael Vick,
Yeah, prime Michael Vick is still prime Michael Vick.
year for year prime Michael Vick compared to Russell Wilson, he shits on Russ. I'm sorry.
He should on the majority of that list except for Lamar Jackson. If we gonna say that.
Yeah.
You might be right, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
you
gonna-
mean? It's my
We gonna
Vick.
say that.
But everybody else on the list besides Russ, year for year prime, it's not even close to me.
All right, so
He better than Josh
before we go,
Yeah,
let
he's not.
me
He's better than Josh
remix
Allen.
the question real quick.
Fuck Josh Allen.
So, if there was one quarterback you had to keep off this list, who is it? If there was one quarterback you had to keep and everybody else got to go,
To run my organization.
Go ahead and say it.
At the beginning, to be the leader of my organization.
who you picking?
That you're gonna keep
Yeah.
to be the leader.
I'll probably pick Cam Newton.
I was gonna say Cam.
What?
I think I'm gonna go Cam.
Y'all niggas are delusional. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna get Cam.
I love y'all niggas, but that's crazy.
Who you picking?
Cam Newton?
Who you
Out
picking?
of all of them quarterbacks.
You picking Russ. You picking Russ. My bad. I should have known. You picking Russ Wilson.
Are you? Are you picking Russ? Hey, no, I need an answer.
It's hard to argue with that.
Hey, bro.
He keeping Russ. I told you. He keeping Russ. Just because he the only one with a Super Bowl win.
It's not even the fact that he's the only one with a Super Bowl. That plays a major role into it. I just like my organization to be read a certain type of way. You feel me?
The Russell Wilson way,
Yeah, you
nigga?
know.
Are you serious?
Somebody who ain't gonna blow up.
Broncos country.
Who ain't,
Let's ride.
who ain't gonna blow up my locker room. You feel me?
You don't think
Nigga that blew up the last play. You talking about
that was Pete Carroll.
You think Russ has been good in the locker room throughout his career?
He's a great locker room guy.
Now when future
Hold on.
Hey, you know what? You know what? That you stab it. I'm keeping Russ for real, nigga. My nigga got Sierra.
Are you trolling about the locker room shit?
Well, no, I'm serious about that. All his teammates says he's a great teammate. So.
But his teammates don't like the LOB, the Seahawks turn on him. The Broncos turn on him.
And you want to know how I feel about fucking Richard Sherman? Do you want to know how I feel about Richard Sherman?
How you feel about Richard Sherman?
I don't know. Tell me.
He don't like. I forgot Michael Crabtree.
Not even that. No, he's a horrible person.
What? How?
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
How?
Hold on.
I even love Earl Thomas.
What do you mean by that?
He got CTE. He's a horrible person as well.
How?
He's Brandon Browner. That nigga's in jail right now.
Browner is in jail.
You think I care about these niggas' opinions about how they feel and judge somebody's character?
Oddly enough, the one that's been in the least amount of trouble outside the football field is Cam, and that nigga used to play reckless. You would think he had the most CTE.
That nigga was.
He just dealing with injuries, right?
He was just a big ass nigga.
Yeah, he was just
a train wreck.
Yeah. That nigga was a missile.
Yeah, so
a RPG.
Sorry,
no Richard Sherman.
Sorry if them guys ain't my parameter for.
No Richard Sherman interview anytime soon. No Earl Thomas interview.
You trying to break it. You trying to break it in your 1 hours.
I got a problem with them.
Who you got?
Yeah, but they not gonna come on. This nigga just called them horrible people.
If I had to pick one, do I have to take account with Michael Vick and his
Yes.
Yeah, that happened.
It really happened. You can't erase
in their prime. You got to get rid of one.
All right, time out.
Well, this is the one he's keeping.
Before I pick, right?
This is the one he's keeping.
How long was Mike Vick in the league before that happened?
Ooh, 5 he was in year 5 when it happened.
4 or 5 years.
He was in year 5 when that happened. He missed year 2 because he broke his leg. So 4 years started.
And then he was in prison for 5 years.
No, he wasn't. 2 years.
2 years. My bad. 5 years.
And then he wasn't the starter the first year back because he sat behind Donovan McNabb. So basically 3 years out the league.
Yeah.
See, if I was a whole ass GM manager, what I would do, I would pick Mike Vick, and within those 4 or 5 years, I know for sure I'm probably gonna get 2 Super Bowls. So I could probably make some shit shake after that.
Once he actually
go to prison.
Be like,
so he still keeping Mike
Super Bowls up. So y'all not gonna fire me. Type shit.
We
2 Super Bowls up.
I got my 2 bowls for you, nigga. I catch you when you get out.
2 years ain't prison. 2 years ain't prison and shit when you have your Super Bowls.
2 years in prison ain't shit when you got your Super Bowls. You think Mike Vick gonna feel like that when he locked up?
222.
Hey, them Super Bowls.
222.
He gonna be even more hurt. You know how more hurt. You know how? Because at that point I'm so over $100 million, and I got. And I done won 2 Super Bowls. Oh man, I'm gonna feel like shit if I get locked up. And we don't discuss him on this pod either after the Unity doing verse.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
We'll see y'all in about 30 minutes.
Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on all the social media platforms.
Merry Christmas.
See the name.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Shout out to Kwanzaa.
Good holiday.
Peace.
Money is the topic, that's what the discussion about. Stacks inside the couch, you tryna add to that, let's talk. The loudest be the weakest from my crew, don't hear a song. Let's talk about the gold inside the city, wear the crown. Let's talk about who really live, we really shut it down. Shut that shit off.